Welcome back to Spare Time Gaming, where I'm basically building theme parks, um, you know, for the going time. Um, my audio on this video totally left me. I don't know why I didn't record my voice while I was playing, but for this video, I'm doing a voiceover. So hopefully this works out well. So in this episode, we are doing this is the last installment of Leafy Lake. This is going to be part 3, and there's really not much to it at this point. Honestly, we have the population we need. We have stellar park rating. I think it's like in the 900s or something like that. And I'm just picking up where I left off, where I built the Whitewater Rapids ride with the huge long drop. And real quick, I just wanted to say thanks again for watching, and I appreciate you guys, just watching me play this game. Like I said, this game I played when I was a kid, some 20 years ago, and now I'm, playing it again, and I still find the joy in this game. Like it's just so fun to play, and I just really like playing it. So, thanks again for watching. I'm gonna try in this video to kind of trim it up a little bit, try to remove the dead space, and so that way it's more flowing and it kind of has a little quicker pace to it and not so slow and seeing every minute detail I do. Unless you guys like that, then I'll revert back to that. But in the meantime, we're just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna cut them short as I see fit. Alright, so let's see where we're at in terms of research. And I selected nothing. Um, let's see. Yeah, so I just decided to go back to roller coasters. I couldn't remember for a second what I picked. At this point, I was looking for something else to add, and yeah, looking at that, that was the dinghy slide, which is basically a water slide, and I was feeling like was trying to figure out what I was going to do next, what my next move was, um, and then oh yeah, I remember the River Rapids. Did pretty good in terms of the rating. A 4 is pretty solid for this kind of ride. Intensity you can never really bank on more than a 2. And honestly, it's not very noticeable. It doesn't go that fast. Anyway, I set the pricing up to I think I kept it around 3. Yeah, I did. Okay, and for a water ride, I think that's fair. It's not a roller coaster at the end of the day, but I mean it's still fun. Um, and then I started messing around with the paint schemes to try to figure out a color. I think I settled on like orange and white or something like that. I can't remember, to be honest with you. Um, but I do know in this episode what I did do is I started actually coming up with some names for the rides. When I used to play the game, I always actually made up names for all of my rides, but I didn't really do it this time around. And I'm going to go back to that and add names for the rides. Okay. Um, what am I doing here? I don't even remember what I was doing. um, yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I think I'm probably talking, but like I said, my audio is gone. I apologize for this video. Um, but yeah, so I think I'm just going through making sure everything is up to snuff with this one. Because I ended the last episode on this one as it was testing, but everything checked out okay. I think everything was good with it, and yeah. Okay, so it took me a second to figure out how to actually name it, but I found out you just have to click on the actual name itself, and then you can go and change it. And I can't remember what I called it. Let's see what I said. The splashdown. Okay, yeah, that's right. Because this ride had a huge long drop, and it kind of sort of splashed down into the Leafy Lake itself. So I just called it that. Um, yeah, so I thought that was an appropriate name for it. I think I'm explaining it here, and of course it starts from raining again. At this point, it's good to always add scenery and stuff around the rides. It always helps with the excitement rating when you have a lot of trees or actual themes involved near the ride. It helps with the rider's excitement rating and keeps them coming back for more because it has a higher rating for excitement. Um, so I know I did build a transport and I was kind of eyeing it up here at this point. I needed to know if I could actually wrap it around the park because as you can see, the water ride went all the way back to the property line. And so I figure out, okay, yeah, so I can buy some more land to kind of sneak my monorail around the backside of this ride. So I just went and bought it. It wasn't that bad in price. At this point, the money is just flowing in, so I'm really not too concerned about pricing, at least in this point in the game. Um, and I figured I can just probably buy more property around the backside here, behind the scrambled eggs and the mini roller coaster, that it would be fine. So then, um, yeah. So at this point, I'm just buying more plots of land just to kind of plan my move. And I figured it'd be a little trouble around the go-kart track and that coaster. And because my what I wanted to do was kind of go right over the go-kart there and kind of under the mini coaster, and then I had it to basically land directly in the back part on that hill. That was my goal. So I would have a station basically in the front right here, and then I would have the other station in the back side. Okay, so at this point, going ahead, building my station, and it's always a good idea to kind of raise your station up so it's already kind of over the pathway, so you don't have to contend with that. Monorails are not the fastest thing, so them going up long hills really slows the speed and the transport time way down. So it's always good to kind of keep it up high to begin with, so that way it's mostly level. If you can keep it level, by all means do. But if you can't, I mean, if you have to go up or down, you gotta do it. But try to keep it level as best you can. Alright, so at this point, we're starting out. And I remember not liking this color. So I think I go in here and, yep, I changed the color. Something a little brighter, like red. I was fine with red. So I think that's what I stuck on. Yeah. And I remember you can't just right click on the track. You actually have to select the ride. Then you can right click. So at this point, I'll just start clicking away. Figure go right over that queue for the merry-go-round. And let's see what happens here. Yeah, I think I'm just explaining what my strategy was here. And then, oh yeah, I had to buy more land. Because basically I was going right behind the merry-go-round in the twist. And scrambled eggs, so go back in, start clicking away. Gotta take down these trees because they're in my way. But, I mean, that's okay. It is what it is. Try to keep the turns pretty wide on the monorail. I don't want sharp turns. It is a gentle ride after all. So I'll try to make them long, sweeping turns. But I think at this point I had to do a sharp turn. Did I do a 90? Yeah, I did like a real sharp turn here. But, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, and then I tried to go over scrambled eggs through the way, but it wasn't working. I think if I gone up a one more notch, I probably would have been able to. But, again, I wanted to try to keep it level. So, and we're going to go on this way, cutting down trees. I do another long turn, and then kind of go back. Perfect. And then I'm just going to go straight on through, back behind the mini coaster over here. Or is it a junior coaster? I can't remember what they changed the name to. I remember when I first played the game, they called it the mini coaster, but I think they call it so that's something else now. Like junior coaster. Man. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy today. So at this point, I'm trying to figure out how to get past the go-kart and the coaster, but I'm kind of boxed in, so after trying to go left or right, and I figured, okay, well, I guess I should just go up, see if I can go up just one time. And it worked. I was able to get over the go-kart track, and I basically just kept that going, because my goal again was to go pretty much. Well, I think I'm going to point it out. Yeah, here's a good shot of it. So, kind of went back that way, kind of trying to stay on the edge of the park, and I dropped it back down to normal level because why not? And I think this was the point where I wanted to put the station right there on the edge of that hill right there. And so I started making my way in that general direction, but then found out, oh, I am too low. So just went back and I said, you know what, let me just keep it at this height. Let's try this and see if it works. So at this point, I'm like, I went too far. Let me go back one. Right there, and it worked. So now I'm right there on the edge to the station platform, click it all the way through, and then I found, oh, there's another little hill here. So at this point, I went into the land editor and I selected to just zoom it down. This land editor is so picky and finicky, but laid it all flat. Had to rotate again. Where was it? Oh yeah, just took some trees out there, and that should be good. I just left it at that point, and I just went as long as I could. I think that was it there, and then said, okay, time to go back up to the front of the park. And at this point, my strategy was to try to ride that path and go over the queue for the Ferris wheel and underneath the two shuttle loop coasters. So going across, and then I realized that the what did I say? The Ferris wheel, or maybe the shuttle loop was in the way. I think the queue for the Ferris wheel was in the way. But there we go. I'm able to thread the needle there, and yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think at this point I'm like right on the path, and I'm looking at this suspended coaster at this point, and I'm like, how am I going to get around this thing? And I say, well, let me see if I can stick to this side, stick to the outside, and I go check the, I think I went to go check for the park, the land for the park, and realized that there is no land for sale back there. As you see, you click on it, and there's nothing there. So at that point, I'm like, okay, it's time. I gotta go back, and maybe I'll just cut across the lake on the inside portion, right by the balloon stall, basically. So I'll go ahead and start turning, and then I realize I'm probably hitting the balloon stall. I tried a couple things because I really didn't know if I could thread the needle between the balloon stall and the suspended coaster on the other side of it. I couldn't turn it wide. I think I ended up having to just go back and make it just a sharp right-hand turn like that. Okay, so why isn't this clicking? Oh, it's too high. That's right. So the for the monorail, you can't really go very high with the supports, and this was a big old thing because I tried to like raise the land, but apparently the land editor within the water it's a terrible connection. Like it doesn't work like it should. So I'm here trying to raise the land. I'm like, why isn't this going up? But again, it's just because I couldn't see. So after I turn it around, I can see, oh, it's the other spot. Yeah, so I push this back down. And then I find it right there. Okay. Yeah, push that back down. I mean, I wasn't too worried about it because, like I said in the beginning, the money was coming in. It wasn't like I was going to go bankrupt trying to, raise this land up. And so what I did basically was just raise the land under the water. No one else can see it but me. So it wasn't even a problem for the visitors. So I just tried to basically hop across the lake there. The water was really deep, but I went and I found the 2x2 square. So I find that a little bit easier to deal with compared to just trying to do it with a single square at a time. And then I was able to work it across. But yeah, just so you know, like sometimes you have to like do it this way just to get to what the goal that you want. And it is what it is. So the water fountain was in the way. Oh no, the land was in the way again. Yeah, too high for the supports. And I'm like, what the heck? What's support? And I found it. Oh, okay, right there. Okay. Yeah. So at this point, I want to stay right over the path. Figured that was a good spot to be. And then I would cut right underneath the suspended coaster as close as I could. And that wasn't going to work, so. And then at this point, I was like, I wanted to kind of go around in that open area right there because I just wanted to give it a little longer ride time for the riders, but it was just becoming annoying at that point. And I was like, you know what, let me just take this thing home. So I just kept going. Did a couple straight diagonal pieces. And I'm just now trying to line it up to go right behind the whitewater rapids. The splashdown right, I should say. And then I took a sharp right there. And coming around the corner. Almost there. Almost to the end of it. I think what I was trying to do was kind of do like a gradual, wide turn. And I wanted to expand. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to expand the station to the full size that I can go. I had to close out the land tool to buy land. So I figured, okay, well, I'll just buy one more spot there, and then I can just bring it around, and then just do another sharp right-hand turn to finish the deal. And then at this point, I figured, oh crap, my ride is too high. So I had to go back. And I didn't want to have that go down at the last possible second, and then, I want the riders to have a little bit of time with that extra speed at the end. So I put it down here, then wrapped it back around. Yep, just like that. Oh, oops, went too far. Yeah, let's try it again. There we go. Click, click, and done. Alright, so that's that. Alrighty, so at this point, I need to put the entrance on it, and I'm going to try to put it near the front of the park, where the front gate is, and have the exit be a little bit further back. But I don't want it too close. Maybe right here will be good. Or here. We'll go here. And then put the exit right there. Alright, and then at this point, I need to get to... Oh, I need to do the back. That's right. I have two stations. Alright, so I'm going to put that on that side. Or should I put it over on the other side? Nope, I go right there. And let's get it testing. Alright. And these things are actually pretty quick. These high speed, I forgot what they're called. But they're quick and efficient, at least at moving people. And let's see, I'm going to think of a name here. Transport. Yeah, that's pretty original. What did I say? Transport Harbor? Transport Harbor. No, I don't like that either. Okay, so let's see what else I put in. Lake. Oh, Lakeview. Yeah, Lakeview. Lakeview Transport. That works. Works for me. And I'm just gonna leave it at $1. Okay, so then at this point we just need to go ahead and add the cube for the ride. And I'm just going to go straight over and turn it, and then probably go down. Yeah, and then down. We'll do a level spot right here. See if this is. Yeah, and then go down. Okay, that's good. I think that line's decent enough. Don't need to have too super crazy of a queue. And then for the exit, we'll just go down and connect it back to the path. Pretty good. Alright. Moving on to the Station 2. And yeah, those transport rides, they fly. They gotta be going at a good like 20-mile-per-hour clip or something. So I need to look into how I'm gonna have this path go back to the park. Because on top of that hill where the station lies, there's a whole bunch more room for the park to grow. So I think I'm going to move the soda stand over and just going to allow that path to go back. And freaking vandalism again. God, vandalism always. Alright, let's grab the soda, pop it in there, turn it on, or open it. And then, okay, I think that'll do. Yeah, it's open. Okay. All right, so let's grab the path. And how do I want to do this? I think I want to go kind of split the difference, kind of go up this direction, but I want the path to go kind of underneath the station, and then maybe like have it come up under it, and then yeah, it would just be a path that kind of goes naturally. I think I'm going to do it that way. Yeah, so first got to get that down, and then get the path going. Wait a second. Let's go back a little bit here. Yeah, I think this will be good right here. Yeah, let's get those trees out of the way. I think that will be good lined up well. Yeah, so at this point just need to lower the terrain, but I kind of want to do it a little bit more naturally. Actually, I need to move that down level completely. And then there. I can't really see what's going on here. Let me move the ride out of the way. Hide ride. Okay, now I can see. And I gotta rotate. There. And then just do one there and one there. So that way I think this will... It won't require any support, so it'll just kind of follow the terrain. So let's see. Go click and then go... Oh, wait. Oh, no, not yet. Level. Now go up. Then level. Ah, perfect. Okay. And then go up, up, and then stop right there. Okay. I like that. That looks good. Okay, so they'll come right up, and then there will be more rides and more paths and stuff to continue as I move further back in the park. But you know, I kind of want to move that exit. Maybe I should put that on the other side. Yeah, like that. So that way when people are coming riding, say they just got to the park, they get off and they can go right to the back part of the park to basically, like, there'll be more roller coasters, more rides. Maybe they want to go back there, and it's better to have the exit right there. I like that. I like that. Maybe the entrance I can put on that side too. Now I'm thinking about it. But, you know, it's fine. I'll just go with this for now. I might switch it later. Who knows? Yeah, I like that. That's good. That's very good. Very good. Now I need to go ahead and put some wooden planks on my dirt walls to hide the dirt. I like these wooden planks. They always look good. Especially in like the foresty frontier kind of theme going on. These things move pretty quick. Dang, 20, what was that, 21? Shoot. I don't know how fast it goes, but it's still fast enough. I want the kind of want the open air, not open air, but it's like yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the original one. Yeah. What are these? I'm good. I think I think I want to put the classic one in. I mean, the streamlined version, the first one was is nice, but I kind of want this to be more of a ride, an actual ride, and a transport than just having it be a transport. Like, these move really fast, and these I really don't care about. But the classic one, that'll give me a lot of cars too. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So, and of course I gotta test it all again. But that way it'd be more open air, and it'd just be kind of a better. I think it would be a little bit better ride, a little more exciting than the other one. And I mean, this goes pretty fast, 14 miles an hour. So it's going to slow down a little bit here on this little hill I have to do. But, 10. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's good. I like it. I like it. Very good. I'm even fine with the color of it, to be honest with you. It's not very often that I just like, oh, I like that. I like that train car just the way it is. So I usually like have to change it because they make some kind of puke color. Like I feel sometimes like RollerCoaster Tycoon just picks out the ugliest colors for the rides and be like, yeah, this is what you want. Like, no, this is terrible. I don't like this color scheme at all. But I digress. All right, so things are moving. Let's see. Is it done yet? Well, yeah, I think. Did I keep it? Oh no, I make it free. Okay, I guess I was feeling generous this day. So that's pretty good. All right, let's get some. Let's get a new bench over here. Someone freaking broke it. Just freshen up this food court. Make sure all the benches are good. Put a couple more over there. Put some trash cans around. Um, Trash cans are important near food vendors and courts, just like in real life, pretty much. So, no, it's not done yet. It needs to hurry up. Yeah, it's kind of stupid how when you change the car, like it resets the everything. You know, like the track didn't change, but that being said, this is a transport ride, so it's a little bit different in the fact that the speed does affect your overall excitement ratings and the intensity and whatnot. But not so much those. More like the excitement rating. And the car itself is actually a little bit more open airy. Um, and this is also good because that kind of raises the excitement, but it still offers a ride for people to jump on when it rains. So it's kind of like a two for one. I think this is about done. I'm just curious at this point. Like, I love this water ride too. That water ride's so good. I'm so proud of that thing. Splashes. Go right back up the hill. It's a pretty quick water ride when you think about it. I mean, once you get up to the top of it, it's like fast, and then you're done. And you just go. Yeah, let's put a little more, some more fountains in around it. It's always a guessing game with these like underwater things. It's so tricky. Okay, this should be good. This will be nice. I like it. I like it. It's very good. But yeah, I like that ride. Look how close it gets. Man, I think they're gonna crash or something, but no, it's good. Swirls, swirls, and goes up the hill and down. Yeah, adding just general theming to the park. I forgot to do my string fence in. Love the string fence, as you probably already know. But anyway, so usually when you have a water ride like this whitewater rafting ride, it's important to kind of like don't make it too long because then it just becomes very tedious for the customer. Like most of the ride time on these like rides is just like getting up the hill. So, and how's the transport ride doing? Oh yeah, I have a lot of money, so I'm just going to pay my loan off too. Yeah. When you start at Leafy Lake, they start you at 10,000 in the hole. So yeah, the 10,000 you have is actually the loan. So it's why it's very important when you're playing Roller Coaster Tycoon is like you need good rides that are going to make money, which lends itself to the name of the game of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like you do roller coasters. I mean, there's other rides too, obviously, but this game's about making roller coasters fun. So, which is why I still enjoy it to this day. I mean, I played Roller Coaster Tycoon the original back when it first came out in what 1999. I think it was 1999, and have a lot of fun with it. Still do to this day. So it's everything it was when I was a kid, but it runs a lot smoother. The computer I had was like, oh my gosh, it was like a Packard Bell, 100 megahertz speed. Like what the heck? Yeah, it was bad. Lag central. Anyway, enough about me. Um, so there's this open area between the Whitewater Rapids and the suspended roller coaster. I can't even think of the name right now. But I'm gonna go look into what I want to do. I think I'm thinking go kart. Yeah, let's just build a little go kart track over here. That'd be fun. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to do that. Now, thinking here, I probably want to go. Maybe. Maybe I'll do here. I have to go straight across. How far can I go? And then let's see, go all the way up there. Turn it. I think I'm just going to try to fill this whole area with just track. It should be a fun little ride. And oh, I can't go that way. I gotta go back. Oh, you know what? Let me go back here. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying. I'm thinking on the fly as I build this. I'll just go like that and click around here and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of snake it back and forth. I think through here and get as much track as I can. And this track is going to be a shorter track, so I'm going to definitely do some races with this one. I'm not doing like I did the other track where it kind of stays open and it has no races because the longer the go kart track is, like the more you don't want to have races because it takes a super long time when you're doing races like that. So then we're gonna do this. And you know, how do I go this way? And then put a little station here. And why did I? Wait, what? Oh, put the entrance here. I think I'm gonna have to move the path around for the ride. I'm not leaving it like that. That's for sure. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's make the new path before I just delete the old one. I'm gonna have it go like that. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, now I gotta take these out. Sorry guys, find the path. If you can't find the path this close to it, you need to get out of my park right now. Okay, so I think I'll have it. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then, actually, I want it to be right there to the main part of the path. And then that'll be the exit. And yeah, what's going on here? Why do I have straight pieces? I should just make that all station. Yeah, there we go. So let's do station. All the straight pieces just be a big long station. That's fine. I'm good with that. Should I move the entrance? That's fine. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Well, I guess I decided to move it. So just extend it there. Okay. That should be good. That should be good. Alright, how many cars am I getting? Okay. That's good. I'll take that. That's plenty of cars. Plenty of cars to run. And we'll make it 4 laps. Make it a little bit more exciting. For the color, you see, it's like this. Like, what is this color? Like, make it something bright and catchy. Let's see, yellow. Do I have any frame? Oh, I do, right there in the corner. Okay, maybe I go back to like the black is fine. I'll go back to the green, I guess. Matches with the trees and the scenery. Alright. And yes, we're going to pump this up a little bit. I'm thinking $3. And yeah, I think this puppy is ready to rock and roll. Why are they walking in there? What? Why? What is going on? Why are these like that? I'm just going to delete them. Get out of here. I'm going to start over. Sometimes it does that, it just glitches, and you're left thinking like, oh god, it's a stupid thing. So I delete that, and then I can add it back. Oh dear. Alright, this is good. This is good. This is gonna work. Alright, let's turn this bad boy on. Alright. Go-karts are going. Very nice, very nice. Let's think of a name. A name for this go-kart track. It's a race. So I want to do something that's like race inspired. What can I call it to get it? Rush Hour Express. Seems good. I like it. Like Rush Hour, like, a lot of traffic, you're thinking, and Express, thinking like fast, but Rush Hour's kind of lends itself to that too. Should be a good name. Alright, I'm going to kind of wait here and see if these folks line up or not. Come on, come on. Everybody get in. Let's go. Come on, do we got any more takers? I'm ready to start this race. Start it up. Let's go. There they go. Alright, the blue car. Blue car's winning, guys. Blue car's pulling away. Dang. He gone. Holy crap, he's about ready to catch the other guys. Wow. Yep, he's in traffic now. He's about ready to lap them all. Oh, here comes the orange car. Orange car's behind him. Oh, he might pass him. Blue car can't get around. Oh, he got around. Orange car's still giving... Oh, orange car's coming. Oh, the orange car passed. Oh, the orange car snuck in at the end. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Orange car got it. Yeah. The winner usually gets the free lap at the end, so orange car took it from the blue right at the last possible second. That's awesome. Alright, let's see how it did. Oh, come on. I'm not going to be able to find out, am I? I'm not going to be able to find out probably until after the next ride. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, wow. Yes, very high. Very good. Very good. Yes, this is a good little go-kart track. I think I might save this design, actually. I could probably use this in future parks because it's nice and level. It's not like it, takes a lot of space, but it's a good area. Yeah, I like it. I'm just gonna save it right as the Rush Hour Express. That works for me. That works for me. I will take it. All right, good deal. Oh, what's going on? Oh, not much. I mean, at this point, we're right there at the end of the game, or at least of the scenario, I should say. So, just gonna add some more scenery in, some big tall trees, some smaller trees. Just kind of spruce up the place a little bit. Make it nice. Make it nice. You can never go wrong adding scenery in this game. Like, scenery just adds to the excitement of even every ride. Like, you can't go wrong adding trees, bushes, shrubs, flowers, statues, any kind of theme really in this game is just like icing on the cake. So don't feel like you have to stop doing scenery when it comes to this game because this game just loves scenery. Anyway, I said my piece. What am I gonna do over here? This is a nice little open area. I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking maybe I can like do like a row of like shrubs and bushes and small trees. Let me just put these lights in first. Yeah, that looks good. Useless lights that never turn on. Well, it's never night here either. But I'm thinking like right there in the station, I might do something like I used to do. I used to just line up scenery. And I would start with a small like bush or shrub. And I'd do a line, right? I'd do a line of bushes and shrubs. Then I'd get like a little bit taller of a bush and shrub, and I'd do the next row. And right, and then after that, I'd do something a little bit taller, say like one of these bushes, a little bit taller, you know. I think that, and then I would just go back all the way back to the station. I think that will look excellent. Now, what should I do? Maybe this little tree here. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. And then go a little bit taller. And I'll put that tree in. Yeah. And then super tall. Oh, wait, no, that's not. This one. That looks a little bit taller. About the same. Oh well, that'll work. Like that. I like it. And if I put some flowers right here. And this part. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Put a little bit more trees right there. Yeah, touch that up. And that way, the whole area is just covered in tons of scenery. It's a really cool view. I used to do it all the time, and then I kind of stopped after a while because it's like I don't need to do all that. But it's just fun. It's artistic. It's artistic in its endeavors. Um, but yeah, if you want a high park rating, like I said, definitely go with scenery. Go crazy with scenery because it's cheap. And I usually do a lot of scenery when, like, right now I'm kind of just waiting for the clock to wind out for the scenario. Or say you're out of money, like, and you're just kind of waiting for your money to pile back up so you can do something bigger. Just start going around your park and just adding scenery as you go. It's like, it's kind of relaxing and it kind of spruces up the place. It makes it look nice. And your park patrons really enjoy it. But yeah, yeah, it looks nice. It looks good. It looks very good. I'm proud of it. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Yeah. Yep. Is there any more to do? Let's see. Looking around. Man, $30,000 at this point. You know, I don't have an information kiosk here though. Let's change that. Put one right up by the front. I thought I did it when I first got the information kiosk, but I never did apparently. I forgot to add it in the front. I put it in the back, but I never added it back to the front. So, better late than never, I guess. Let's put a little bit more decoration around, spruce up the place more. Fountains and This elephant standing in a pond and shooting water out of its snout. Looks great. I like it. But yeah, you can kind of just hear everything, and just the atmosphere is so nice. Um, Going this direction. Oh boy, what else to do? What else to do? Um, but yeah, got the plenty of guests. The park rating, like I said, if you want park rating high, the main goal is to just keep your park clean and add lots of scenery, and it will go good. Oh, there we go. Just won the scenario. Took it out. $257,000 park value. Heck yeah. And put Rob in here. Yeah, that's good. And at this point, that's pretty much it for this scenario. I mean, I'll probably go back eventually when I'm probably done all of these. Oh, I love these things. These like water spouts. Put them all over. Just put them all over this lake. It just adds to more excitement. It's crazy how it looks, but it does look cool. Put these things everywhere. That's what I used to do. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the things that came later in the game. Was kind of like an add-on effect. Oh, the jumping fountains! I remember these. Yeah, these are cool. Let's get rid of these light poles. Useless light poles, anyway. And you line them all up, and they just jump from one to the next, from one to the next, from one to the next. And yeah, that's pretty cool. That's about it. I don't have anything. But like I was saying, like once I'm done doing all the scenarios, I'll probably go back and like fill these parks back, or I should say, fill these parks all together. Like there's still more to go in this park, like the whole backside. Maybe I might put another ride right here over the lake. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and see what is next on the scenario list. How do I get out of here? I think I'll just hit quit. I think it takes me back to the main menu. Let's see. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going down the line and get all these easy parks out of the way first. And oh yeah, Diamond Heights. Yep. So I'm familiar with that scenario too. That was the one with the dual racing steel coasters. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. And let's see, what's it? Whitewater Park, Trinity Islands. Ugh, I'm not a fan of Trinity Islands. But anyway, that's it really for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw and enjoyed, me playing along these old classic games, go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for more spare time gaming. We'll see you on the next one.